딴딴따란딴 나단. 분리수거 해야 되는데. 분리수거. 오늘의 과제. 분리수거. 딴딴딴따란딴 따라라란. 바뀌셨네. 긴장됐다. 할 수 있다. 할 수 있다. 손이 시려. 잘 부탁드립니다.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Ooh. Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Sterling.
Ooh.
Gets good distance on it.
무슨
Forward it
상황이죠?
goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
일어나.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Mahrez.
먹을 거야.
Referee's given a throw.
뭐 있는 거 뭐 먹겠지. 알아.
But still, he just read it. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. A chance! Sterling. That's the throw.
국제평가전은 내일.
And he's whipped it. Has a pop! That is wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground,
알았다니까.
swallow me up.
조심히 다녀오셔. 아까 뭐 사진만 보내시고 그 이후로는 연락 없었어요.
Gabriel Jesus shapes to shoot.
춥겠지.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mane. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
막혔다.
Bernardo Silva knocks it away. And it's Fabinho. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
나 왜 맞지?
Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Nicely measured pass. Gabriel Jesus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
골키.
It's a goal kick.
혼돈이었다.
And it's Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane brings the ball forward. Driving on, Mane! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
He's got through. Firmino. It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw. Offside. Yep, looks it.
옵사이드구나.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
안 돼. 케이트 말고. 살라 어디 있어?
Sterling. All
살라야?
the way back and they start again.
집으로 돌아오지 않으려?
Laporte goes looking. Mahrez. He's come loose.
와우, 안 돼.
Now it's Sterling. Sterling tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Firmino.
아니.
Can he dig out goes for goal?
저걸 빼줄 줄
He's
몰랐어.
done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! It's anyone's ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Mane. Oh, that's nice. That intervention was very necessary. And now the breakaway. Silva. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Mane. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? It's broken loose. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still
아니야.
goals.
그런 저질 있어.
So we reach the halfway point.
Liverpool ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
아니, 하빙 진짜.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins.
그래.
Now a chance to break.
아니,
And he's made certain
뭐지?
that won't get
누구한테
through.
들어가 들어온 거야?
Mahrez. Done very well to intervene.
아니, 걔네 패스를 올려.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Aguero. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
됐습니다. 아유 불안한데.
Header!
오.
Oh, not the best of headers. Manchester are leaving men forward,
아니야.
threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
아
They've
파핑류.
got it back as soon as they gave it away.
제발.
Chance to shoot. He's left his man. Aguero. Oh, the ball's come loose.
걷어. 네, 그렇죠.
And he heaves it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, you shoots.
내 눈.
Saved only by poor finishing.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Otamendi. Sterling. Manchester can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah!
Yes.
Oh, taken with
달려.
style. The breakthrough arrives at last.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the
가자,
training ground
파이널.
because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really
있어.
commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
아니, 할수 있어.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose
안
and
보이더니.
urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And the ball's come out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Out to the left it goes. Fernandinho, out wide to the right. Firmino, he's gone for it!
Yes.
Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, sweet feet. Sane pushes it out wide. Aguero. Looking to shoot.
우와.
Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Fernandinho. Can he put it away?
막아.
So who's he picking out? Just brushed off the ball there. Sterling. Sané. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. And it's De Bruyne. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Mane. Who's ball? Who's
제발.
going to get there?
뛰어.
Referee has just said play on. Sané.
오,
Ball's
맞다.
come loose and the chase is on. Fernandinho over to the left.
바깥쪽으로 처음.
Riyad Mahrez. No way through there. Wijnaldum tries to get
길다.
it forward quickly.
여기고.
Keeper's ball. And that is that. Liverpool emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
전투.
Many thanks for Jim Beglin.
전투 후이닝. 쓰리백. 아, 쓰리백이셨군요. 쓰리백은 좀 수루가 잘 들어가는 포지션이었던 걸로 제 체감상은 그렇습니다. 안돼. 전자는데 배터리가 왜 다 됐어? 프랑스다. 반대. 그래서 컨이 잘 떠서 참 마생팬입니다. 군유 형? 후반이 큰일 났네 이거. 이건 GF 생각 없어. 랄라나. 어쩔 수 없다. 마팁을.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights.
Bang!
And he finished! He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Lloris perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Shot at goal! And in it goes! And with the match still in it its infancy. They are easing away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
짱투이.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
Money!
아, 높아.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's sprayed out wide.
들어갔어.
Nicely controlled. Tovin. Matuidi. Well read, he sorted that out.
어디다 이거.
Throwing. Mane goes looking.
아니야, 이건 뻔히
Kimpembe
너무
does well there. Alert. Pogba cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Fekir. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
와, 음바페.
To get on the end of this.
arnold, 넌 할 수 있어.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Fekir. Tovin.
어?
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Fekir. Tovin. Griezmann. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feet.
근데 몸싸움 저렇게 밀어나가.
Tovin. He's gone for it!
하! 이건
It's
너무
been off
아깝네.
try.
Tova certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's got away. It's Salah!
아! 살라야. 살라야 싫어하냐.
Tovin. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Looks to clip it forward. Has a hit!
뭐야?
Really well taken goal.
왜 키퍼 앞으로
Duly
나가요?
reaps his reward.
뭔
Kept his
상황이야?
cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And
컨트롤을
we've just
처음
witnessed a
겪어봐가지고.
player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it
그게
comes.
아니다.
France get
내가 아는
themselves back into
키퍼는 저게
contention.
아닌데.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Liverpool being made to look sloppy in possession here.
안 돼.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
살라야.
That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
He's through the middle.
어.
Firmino
Ah!
finds himself offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it high. Mohamed Salah, can he put it away? In it goes. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and he's called it there. It's a free kick. And it's Sidibe. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. The first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Liverpool head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Already up and running for the second half. Tovin. Lovely bit of skill there. Matuidi.
아니.
And it's Sidibe. And he's cut it out. Keita. Shaqiri. It's Shaqiri! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Tovin plays a clever pass. Griezmann. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. Has a swing at it.
아,
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Varane boots it to safety. Fekir, already of course on the score sheet. Nicely measured pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Robertson simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
아니.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pogba. Mbappe. Tovin. Chance to shoot. Keita. Aimed long and direct. Big chance!
Yes.
Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pogba is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sidibe. Mbappe. Matuidi. Mbappe. Done very well to intervene.
아, 이걸 알라나가 볼까?
Now it's Griezmann. And it's Sidibe. A really good feat. Matuidi. Dembele. Lalana. Can he get through? TT demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tweedy positions himself well and cuts it out. Rafael Varane.
당신이 오면 안 되는데.
Matuidi goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe clips one through. That intervention was very necessary.
제발 걷어내기.
Milner.
제발아.
Matip. And it's Milner. Pulls out on the left now. Matuidi. Milner battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Going through. Firmino. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
골이다.
Back of the net. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front. And that's that. Liverpool very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
힘을 너무 주고 하고 있나 봐요. 엄지가 뻑뻑하다라고 해야 되나? 맨시티 요새 컨디션이 너무 안 뜨는데. 맨시티야, 할 수 있어. 할 수 있어. 나 쏠 수 있어. 정말 난. 이거 진짜 맨시티 B가 맞나 싶을 정도의 이 컨디션. 뭐지? 이야. 흰색, 그냥 검정색. 흰검이 보기 좋죠. 딴딴딴. 국산식 저녁을 안 먹어서 두유라도 먹으면서 고소해. 뭐뭐 들어가 있는 거지? 두유, 검은콩, 현미추출, 칠곡 분말. 이야. 뭔가 시골 시장에서 팔 것 같은 맛이다. 맛있고. 프레스도 이렇게 채팅이 있구나. 엔쿠쿠를 주네요. 음바페랑 네이마르가 컨디션이 많이 안 좋나? 뭔가 트릭일 수 있어. 우리 신태용 감독이 있는 나라라고 조심해야 돼.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes.
Wow.
The players coming onto the
Wow,
field
they
for the
killed
usual
it.
fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to
아게로님,
follow suit.
저
La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football.
바깥쪽 필요 없는 것 같지.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline. Arguably the world's best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with... And the finish!
Okay.
It's there!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene.
잘한다, 싼.
Marquinhos. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
아, 이거 파울이야.
Whistle's gone,
파울입니다.
that's
죄송합니다.
foul. Oh, good interception. Gundogan plays it forward.
아이,
Decent progress down the left. Rabiot gets it back.
그렇다.
De Bruyne. Now a chance to break.
아니야.
It's a loose ball. Sterling! Potential
정민아.
goal of the season contender, if
그런
only.
선수 아니지.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Company tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani.
와, 커.
Well weighted. He's in! It could be in here. Has a swing at it! Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Mendy battles to win it back. Sterling, now the counter. And the shot!
와, 와.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's found his man. Now it's Sterling. Big chance!
아!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sterling simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Sterling. Going through, and now they can launch a counter.
아, 타이밍 늦었습니다.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now the breakaway. Rabiot. Manchester scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Cavani. Rabiot, deftly done.
근데 원타지만.
It's Di Maria. Cavani. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to cut it out. Goes for goal!
걷었네. 제발.
The defence can get it clear. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts.
진짜.
Thiago Silva just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
그렇습니다.
With a long pass. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Fernandinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Here it comes. Sterling has it in a wide position, so what next? He just whacks it away. Aimed long and direct. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The action has already resumed here. Cavani with a shot! De Bruyne. Gundogan. Good run. Where to from here? He's gone for it! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gundogan plays it forward. It's got through to him. Gundogan needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sterling, he's got away. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Aguero. Muscle hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Choupo-Moting. Loose. And it's Sterling. Sterling tries to stroke it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance to shoot. Rabiot goes looking. Rabiot. Choupo-Moting. Mendy gets it back. And it's Choupo-Moting. De Bruyne. Aguero. Shots on. Oh, he's gone for it. He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Choupo-Moting. That intervention was very necessary.
Paris
빠르지.
Saint-Germain look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
He'll have a dip.
스톱.
Get that clear.
떨리요.
It's
몇
Di Maria.
번째?
Cavani. He's left his man. Hits one.
아!
Back of the net.
제대로 껴.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that.
저는
Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Still trying to make a game of this. Draxler. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Shoots! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Heads it!
오.
Mendy boots it to
It's
safety.
die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mahrez. Bernardo Silva plays it forward, and he's cut it out. Kimpembe. Let's put a stop to that. Paredes. Thiago Silva. It's Thiago Silva. The final whistle. Manchester enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong. And it...
오늘 집안일 담당